all you need to know about riding Boswell the Boma in the hills of the Brecon Beacons. So, let's meet the star of the show, Boswell, our all-terrain wheelchair. He's designed to open up the rugged outdoors to people with limited or seriously impaired mobility. As you can see, Boswell is a four-wheeled electric vehicle with full suspension. He's steered by these two steering arms, and his speed is controlled by these twist grips on either side. Over to the right of the rider is the control box with switches and a display telling you how much battery you have. More on that later. Boswell also has a full lighting kit if you ever need to drive him on the road at night, something we wouldn't recommend. He's powered by two big batteries, one under the footrest and one under the seat. In low speed mode, he goes at about walking pace. In high speed, at a decent jog of about 8 miles an hour. Getting in and out of a Boma from a wheelchair is a little bit awkward because there are bits in the way. You can start by removing the left handlebar, undo the latch and wiggle it off and put it out of the way. Next, you'll need to remove the left steering rod, pull back its cover, lift it up, drop it on the floor and turn the wheel away. Now you can get quite a bit closer to the Boma. Lock your wheelchair down and try and wiggle yourself onto the seat. It's hard to do this gracefully, particularly if it's your first time. When you're sitting comfortably, maneuver your feet into the footrests. And when you're firmly planted in there, you can start to put the bits back. First, the handlebar, wiggle it on, put the latch on, snap it down, and finally put the steering rod back onto the left wheel, pull the cover back and snap it forward again. And now you're good to go. Boswell is really easy to drive. You steer him with the handlebars and you control his speed with the twist grip. Towards you to go faster, away from you to go more slowly. To turn him on, turn on the ignition key on the front of the control box to the right of the seat. When you turn it on, the battery display will light up. There are 10 lights, each corresponding to 10% of the battery's capacity. Or here we have all 10 on, so we're ready to go. But first we must select the direction. This switch here controls the direction. Push it forward to go forward and backward to go backwards. At the back of the control box is the power level switch. Set that to tortoise to restrict your speed to walking speed. Or if you fancy going up more quickly, set it to rabbit, where we go up to 8 miles an hour. We recommend that you start off in tortoise mode. On the side of the control box is the switch that controls which of the twist grips is going to be active. If it's pointing backwards, it'll be the left twist grip, or forward if you prefer to use the right twist grip. Finally, let's have a quick look at the lights. The grey slider to the left will turn on the lights. Push it all the way forward to turn on the lights. The red rocker switch is a hazard warning lights, as you have on a car. It flashes all the flashes. At the front there's a headlamp flasher to draw attention to yourself, and below the hazard warning light switch the traffic cater. Turn right to signal going right, left to signal going left, and push the switch in to cancel. Last but not least, we have Boswell's horn, which is the yellow switch underneath that. Right, we're ready to go. We've selected the left twist grip. Twist it gently towards you. You'll hear a click, and Boswell will move off slowly and smoothly. To go faster, twist it more towards you. To slow down, twist it away from you, and to stop, let go. Boswell is designed for rough ground and steep slopes, but he isn't four-wheel drive, so may not be able to get over boulders more than about 6 inches high. When climbing a hill, as here, the secret is to maintain a steady pace. You may need to switch to rabbit mode for very steep hills. Boswell uses engine braking, so control your speed going downhill using the twist grip. This actually puts a bit of electricity back into the battery. If you release or twist the grip fully away from you, Boswell's transmission lock will come on automatically to bring you to a stop. Avoid driving across steep slopes, particularly if you can't lean into the hill as Alison's doing here. If you find yourself having to do this and feel at all uncomfortable, your companion can stop you tipping by pulling Boswell into the hill by his push bar. Well, that's it. You're ready to go. Enjoy your ride in Boswell the Boma.